whatsoever. 5-6 for Team Liquid to close that for me. Definitely feeling like this is a good pick for Liquid.
And just funnel this smoke into the doorway as well. Certainly no one going to be able to cross through. Brilliant teamwork there from Maya backing him up.
Excellent coordination from Team Liquid right there. Nothing to complain about with that interaction. Sure, Daffo goes down, but Maya ready to take down the Warden, covering and then finishing things off on a miracle. And the Monty still gets out alive. Not a lot of HP, but a big concern was whether or not that remaining bit of health would die to those toxic canisters. And at least now he can full shield and maybe stand a better chance with the diffuser. With 15 seconds to go, he's fodder for that C4. A missed opportunity for Nesk, unfortunately. Could have found the head, but not today. Diaz moving in. Him and Maya controlling the Skybridge side so well. And now...
There's no C4s, interestingly. There will be a couple of Goyos kicking around. Swag upstairs. Oh, taken out. Beautiful work there by...
In the Blackbeard on backup, there's just nothing Rare can do. Normally we'll see the gun behind the Monty taken down, but that's a bit hard to do when there's a shield in your face. Reduct the first point of contact for the third kill for Team Liquid. As Ask looks to maybe disrupt some of this presence inside of the site, he gets no success for his efforts. It's another dominant attack for Team Liquid, it seems. So the question is now whether Miracle will die before or after the diffuser goes down.
Give away the sound of a default camera getting shot out as well as a player just pushing down. But Redux getting the plant down. Observer, hello, we need to move. Gets the kill. That's the kit down. Mr. Outlaw finds one as well. Liquid attempted something quick here, trying to make something happen.
Bangs. Hell, you even got an air jab, which might be good to close off a rotate and allow you to push in or secure a position. So around they go. Spot one around the Kiba. Nice, but fortunately as he swings on to Rare. Goyo good for that trade. Nesk with the good right crosshair placement, but misses the shots. And so this round will reach its inevitable conclusion, given the start. Liquid unable to find a way back in.
It just seemed like such a missed opportunity for how well Liquid's attacks have been going and seem to be playing for. They've got some toys. They've got a sledgehammer and they've got some boogie drones that they want to throw around.
Oh, well, how about just the sledgehammer, unfortunately? Oh, well... Reduct just cavalierly walking through down to the bottom of the staircase. I don't even know how he's been able to dodge the Azami behind him. Facilitates Nest getting in. Miracle just stuck in a corner. Reduct's been able to ADS and get a kill on Monty inside the side a couple times now, but vaulting in, too exposed to both Mr. Outlaw and Swag with that crossfire. Nesk able to destroy that with Hibana's new DMR option. But
just the fact that you're able to slow them down, it's the time that you benefit from as well. Although Daffo is going to take the star of the show out. Mr. Outlaw, what a shot.
Or take a 1v1 against the player, but now with that gone, the defense can put a lot more focus onto the players on this side. Diaz wraps around, manages to down that player. With Reduct not finished off, the Monty, while low, can be picked back up. Oh, both impacts miss as well? That's just unlucky for Black Dragons. Though it puts Maya to low HP, and Mr. Outlaw can get active once again. Reduct so good with this pistol. An aggressive Monty where normally we see it fail. And now quickly moving into the site to protect Diaz Lucas with that. Not the site, excuse me, as I forgot. This is Bunks and Briefing. Now...
Nice bit of team play here. Capital fired just to block off the angle. Stops anyone from being able to swing. Daffo with the opener this time, and all of the Liquid players converge around the top of these rocket stairs and 90. Reduct just able to walk through, pick up this information for free. Oh, Rare gets caught on the flank as well. They're just throwing bodies at a problem they don't need to.
It's unfortunate with how little Team Liquid have that Black Dragons getting nothing for their efforts. Nest can hold things down on Rocket. With 40 seconds to go, given the odds right now, it's actually not that long. Still got a decent bit of time, and Mr. Outlaw trying to bring the man count back in some way. And Firebolt off the rotate. Reduct pushing deep, a bit separate from the rest of the team. Nobody actually with the diffuser at the moment. Somebody's got to pick this back up, but call seems to go for those kills. Reduct and Maya both collapse on Miracle. And Ask with a bit too much to do, unfortunately. Catches the backstab, but no really need for a knife in the back when the front's been eviscerated.
They've had their troubles of their own. But you look at the Loud. Okay, maybe a little bit more convincing. The Loud game was a big one. They get the win over Elevated.
Going for an R6 room take, so Might be a moot point, all things considered, except Mr. Outlaw's over there. Swag will get the first kill of the round. So the vertical angle is working out well, unless he got one on the flank. Black Dragon's looking to the player just outside of the site, peeking out into green to get that advantage until Mr. Outlaw, with that backstab, does take advantage of the Selma, takes down Nesk, and now the diffuser going down. No Skybridge rotate whatsoever, whether it's a feint or they just decided to change their minds. Rare gets in on the breach, 2v4 for Maya and DS, and I don't know if this one's happening. Because Maya picks up one.
Took his crowbar in there and Jemmy opened the site. So at the minute, I don't know if stuns alone are going to be enough.
Well, they'll dump them in, and it appears that'll be the case. 3 fall in rapid succession. Every single player on Black Dragons.
What we call usually a good indicator that something is about to happen. A site push will be on the cards. It has to be. This is going to run out of time otherwise.
But even then, Nesk and Reduct, that Dokkaebi calls out of hearing range, I think, for any of these attackers, so they can retake top floor effectively as Maya's holding Black Dragon's back as best he can. And there we go! Reduct finally waiting so long, him and Nesk at the vertical angles. The only Reduct survives to tell the tale. Here's one around the corner, but with 5 seconds remaining, don't need to take this fight. Just waste time, because Mr. Outlaw is alone down below with the diffuser, and it is out of Black Dragon's hand.
Choose to get rid of here. Does have Reduct on the same level. They are going to be spread a little bit thin. Ooh. That's a great pick to get. How does Maya know that he's there?
Just constantly keeping his awareness up, but Mr. Outlaw doing quite good so far. Kind of underrated so far in these past couple days. Did really well yesterday, 9-9, unfortunately. After Maya swings around and gets that kill. His teammate of Reduct gone on the site. So Maya's got to reach to the players upstairs, and I think one's still on his level. Both Dokkaebi calls gone to the garage, revealing his position, while Maya might be trapped in a corner. I don't know if I'd want to bet on any other player to make it through, but as Ask gets him, Nesk baits it, and is good for the trade. 14 seconds remaining. Daffodil might be able to stall this on the time. Nesk looks for any information for the diffuser, but can't find any, with one player just around the corner, walks right into him! And Daffo, the vertical angle's not working, has got to move down to the horizontal and clutch this 1v2. Just to win this 7-3, win it in regulation right here and now. But similar to Nesk, focused on the wrong spot. No Blackbird in the lineup. Look at how quickly Rare is moving forward. Candela's in with the shotgun. They're trying to pick up the pace and completely catch Liquid off guard. Nesk good with that trade, rotating back into the site. No ops presence, at least this time for the Mira. Black Dragons retain their lead. Going down. Black Dragons might have the man advantage, but they'll need to regroup.
These Selmas need to be perfect. Ooh.
It could be pretty decent. Ooh, but now Nesk going in the sight. Swag taking his time in the mid-round to open up some angles from below. Nesk caught lacking on either pre-existing or a new one. So Reduct and DS Lucas, C4 and Shumika, some good utility to keep Black Dragons back. Whether it's with one explosion or a steady stream of flame, there's some good utility. But Black Dragons will always have that advantage. They're taking every single second to stack up. So if Ask goes down, there's somebody behind to trade. But as one pushes in, can they follow up with the next? Out goes that C4. It lands, but both sprint away. Nobody falling to the explosion. So around the corner, Reduct can't get the angle, but Swag burning alive! And Reduct finds it with 7 seconds to go. DS good for the coverage, too. And that's all she wrote for Black Dragons on Lair. Miracle on time. Liquid, but Black Dragons, they need 2 in a row. And on border, this is a lot. So there's an opportunity for Black Dragons to get back in. It'll be on these defenses to start. Door. This is what we're going to see from Black Dragons. A bit more, I suppose, excitement to get in the face of Team Liquid. I certainly won't be complaining. The Boogie Drones go on in, though it's Outlaw with the first. Not a solid advantage going either way until Reduct creeps in through the bottom. Nesk eager to put that diffuser down. Not a position we often see the old man. I suppose a fitting one nonetheless. Gets it done successfully, but we're only in the 3v3. So wait for Black Dragons back in as the only solid control Liquid have are on that Armory side. Even dwindling as the kills begin to go Black Dragons' way. An advantage maintained. Nesk with those 41 shots, struggling to land any of them. Oh no, diffuser easy, but the kills after that much harder to come by. A 2v1 retake successful for Black Dragons.
get the feeling that there's too much that you can do to stop the Clash from transitioning down if Clash needs to. That Dragon's really nicely set up right now. That kill from Reduct might be enough, though.
Immediately sprint on in, Firebolt off the rotate to stop anybody from retaking. Of course, there might be these angles you have to concern yourselves with, but a quick rotation. And I was going to say Reduct might be good, but 2 important kills for Black Dragons. This diffuser should go down, but at the cost of Reduct's life, Diaz in a 1v nothing. It technically counts as a retake because we were in the post plant, but Black Dragons, once they saw Team Liquid commit to the LCQ, just started squeezing and squeezing until all life drained out of the horse's eye. Automatically sealing their ticket, or sealing their chances for the Invitational. Ness going down early. That was supposed to be Reduct's backup, but a quick gunfight will get one, and the next, and Reduct on for a few more. A slim advantage for Team Liquid, but an advantage nonetheless. Not the sight, not the sight. Keep that in mind. It's Ventilation and Workshop down below. It's the extension that's been cleared out. As Ask and Miracle consider taking that 1v1 inside a CCTV, a good decision on Miracle's part. As Ask draws the attention, it's Miracle that slips in the knife. And so Reduct and Diaz, distance between them with the last bullet through the wall. Diaz is able to get one, but a quick...
Out of sequence. Plant starting to go down. The cover there from Diaz, but he's allowed to slip past.
He's allowed to slip past, but Reduct still with that shield. He can apply the pressure, and that's when the crossfire comes to bait out the person trying to peek you, because instead of your gun coming up, it's your shield coming up. And that's a lot lower east. Maya giving some consideration towards that position as well. A Firebolt goes out, and while Swag sees it, Maya ready for that possibility and advantage goes to Team Liquid.
That side of the map seems in pretty good hands right now.
Pretty good, as the only main challenge is Ask firing through that soft wall. Maya so good with his DMR. Round 4, he's got one on bottom east and then one from east all the way to 90. Spots even one more. Rare losing a lot of HP in the process. Ask got to be careful. He decides to take an engagement there. Oh, and indeed he does. It's Daffo to get credited with that kill. Easy pre-fire, and yep, there we go. Rare on 1 HP. The pistol more than sufficient to get the job done. Flawless round, perhaps, for Team Liquid, as Miracle gets 1 kill on the opposite effectiveness for the Monty. You can sort of walk in and clear areas by yourself. But now, as everyone is sitting, oh my god, what the hell just happened? Maya somehow, I don't know, peeked through a tight angle in the double door somewhere, but seems like he might have collided. Rare and Swag certainly got them both in one spray. And I was about to talk about the benefits of creating a bunker inside a fountain and the problems it can pose for a Monty, but with a couple R4C shots, Maya's basically done away with all of it. The C4 is the only thing that BD has for an answer, and admittedly, does take down that Montaigne.
Ooh, big kill there for Maya. 3rd on the round. They are just walking through Liquid right now. Back upstairs. The retake could be on here.
Could very well be. Oh, but no! Mr. Outlaw, despite having that opportunity, not enough. A lot of damage done to DS Lucas, it seems. But even with the drop on that striker, it's all up to Miracle, who catches another on the drop. But how is Daffodil alive? So many shots being used, and it gives Diaz the time to reposition.
For you, and that alone can be a big reason as to why something's lost. Nesk, we'll pretend we didn't see that one. You have legendary status. One missed toss nade. We can forgive you, but you need to make up for it. Reduct again with that D-shield. He's taken Mr. Outlaw out. Miracle's found one back as a trade, though, so the net result is that Black Dragons are up right now. It's been a very expensive way to get control of CCTV, and it seems like we're barreling down onto this armory door.
And the team play still doing well for Black Dragons. Keeping that advantage, really good to see. It's arguably the strong point for Black Dragons at the moment is they are all playing together.
Well, Black Dragons managed to level things up here. Do they have what it takes to take it on the defense? This is the area that he dominates on attack. It's the area that he's chosen to defend. Just needs to hold the angle for a touch longer, and will do. Grab the second nest, go on. Oh, taken down there by Ask. Still a 1-for-1, not too bad, especially when it's backed up by Maya. Doing a brilliant job of cleaning things up there, but again, just stretches too far.
They might have something. Nobody immediately on the armory side, though there are people looking in through the small office. No reinforcement. Oh, and that's the issue. Diaz standing right in the middle with the TCSG. Both Rare and Miracle feed themselves to that long-range shotgun. Now Swag on the other side, ooh, is able to find one. Very quickly recovering that fight against Daffodil with only 10 seconds to go, and Diffuser all the way across in the other bomb site. Team Liquid will take the lead.
Diaz taking a good bit of damage there. Nesk, you better believe that he's playing inside a CC near the window. Ooh, just oversteps though. It's getting a bit predictable now. At least Maya's usually there to back him up. He wasn't.
Blood drone and not disabled. So that lurk not working out for the moment. They'll create vertical angles as well just to make sure he can't cross. Oh! Turns against Maya. Killed through the very angle, and Swag gets them both! The nightmare scenario for Team Liquid. It's down to Diaz and Daffo. Toxic Canister going out, but losing a lot of HP for it and trapped in the corner. Miracle hunts him down. And Diaz, oh, they're ready for him. They're ready for this one. And
attempt. Daffo looking to challenge on to detention now. This is where this thing starts to become a problem. You've opened detention up at the start of the round, brilliant. But you've not moved in and taken the space. It's going to be very difficult to do so from there on out.
Maya's been very good for these trades so far. This go around, Redux able to take that lead. Oh, make that 2. Not entirely sure he's able to find Mr. Outlaw and leery of that position in that window, but has information in the site, and so he'll try to move in with that Banshee. Unfortunately, as he moves deeper, spots the head of one, and Miracle good for another. 2v4, suddenly a lot more doable, and barely even a second's passed by. Maya on low HP as well as Redux falls! It's all on the star player with 1 HP to make this work. His chance to stop it slips by, but still no diffuser. Recovered, Rare at the last second gets it!
Dragons come away with a win here. I would back them to the end at that point.
Diffuser, but the smoke, oh, just a bit too far, unfortunate. Finally it lands close, but it comes much too late. Not only does Mr. Outlaw get that diffuser down, he gets out with his life. Rare far back on the rappel, good for 1. Liquid struggling on this retake. A brief sign of life, but nothing close to a victory. They need to take down this vent window player outside, tucked on the right side if you're watching Reduct. How is he going to find this? To push up, to take it, a close engagement. Can't hop out without that C4. Sees one with a shotgun for just a second. Trying to fight both. There's one. Can he find the second? No, he commits to the hop out, and that gives them both. Over Black Dragons at the back half of this game, especially right now. As Miracle with a quick flick onto Daffo puts him to low HP, though it is Maya to get that first. Maybe we'll have a bit of a shift here as it comes in a must-win moment for Team Liquid.
Limited time in this series and even in that last round alone, so maybe don't worry about that too much, especially when you're able to get kills like that. Rare takes Maya down, Swag as well, adding on to the pain. It's all up for Black Dragons from here.
The patience from Rare and Black Dragons as a whole is more than commendable. As Team Liquid are caught waiting, Black Dragons catch them unexpected. Scared by their positions, and now as Nesk drops down, Ask is ready for it. 7-4 on border. We'll need all 3 to decide who will be the final 20th team qualifying to the Six Invitational.
Black Dragons pulling it out of the bag.
Black Dragons and Team Liquid on Clubhouse. As Connor mentioned, last side you played there, first one you're playing here, and what was working well, holding those a little bit more success. As Mr. Outlaw looks through, there's the gun. The Scopos unfortunately not taking any damage, can't pick up Nesk either. Instead, losing a lot of HP from the garage door. While Nesk goes down, there's a quick trade from Liquid, and yet it's Black Dragons through that flurry of engagements that maintained their advantage. Reduct down on the floor, and both Diaz and Daffo on the site. No opportunity for a trade.
Yeah, the best that Reduct's going to be able to
Find who I was going to say, a Liquid player if they hold an off spot. Oh, no! Thankfully, Rare doesn't have the diffuser, but he's not going to be a factor in this late round. All you have to worry about is the main hall, yet Daffo falls in the process with only 3 seconds remaining. It's just a 1v1 down below. Ask with a flash falls to the TCSG. I kind of appreciate his commitment to it, and the Clash still dies in the process, so if he's not being punished for it, I don't think I can blame him whatsoever. Hops in, switches to the DMR. There is telegraphed, and then there's basically Mr. Outlaw vibe inside a bathroom. The Clash gets back up, but Nesk facing pressure inside a construction. Nade at his feet. He commits to the engagement, then dies to the utility. He just picks up 1, but that diffuser's going down. No ifs, ands, or buts. Here we go into the post. Go for that, but as they go out, it's just meant to distract.
Toxic Canisters being used early on here as well to stop players from dropping in. Nice little trade there. Nesk still struggling Same way that he was on border. Well into this clubhouse game now. At least Miracle has been taken out. What a shot from Reduct.
Yeah, it feels a bit strange. A bit of a dreamlike quality to it, which I imagine we'll be feeling similar as the flashbangs go. And oh no, Mr. Outlaw starting to become the highlight player for Black Dragons.
A slight bit of downtime when the bans are going through at the start of round 4 into attack. Nice use of the frag there to get rid of the Malusi Banshee, setting things up for later. Oh, such a great kill onto Maya. Present, and look at this for a stack up. There's going to be no Vulcan that stops him this time, Lynx.
No Vulcan whatsoever. Skeleton Key opens up, in goes the barricade. Though, quick C4 and a lot of frags for Liquid's way. Goes a lot better for the defense than it might have seemed. And so much so they retain an advantage. Blue control briefly, but Ask, struggling on the dirt position. Diffuser goes down. And it's all left in the 1v2. Miracle stuck reloading. Now as he moves in, can't quite find the angle, but around the box. No, just downs the Malusi. And yet with barely anything left. But time, 57 seconds to go. 2 flashbangs and air jabs as well. Well, could cause Miracle some issues, but as he walks in with the clash, look at this confidence in the cover. Trying to put the plant down, will he pay for it? Yeah, Maya just walks in and picks up 2. Hopping out for the next, maybe overheating a little bit, and yeah, Black Dragons even it up 3-3. Not a lot of time to reset, only 41 seconds left. They were trying to go off that play, but now Diffuser stuck inside a gym. Reduct with that shield not only can watch it actively, but even plant it, activate the electricity, and damage anybody that could hop in that window. And so while it was a good attempt, and they put themselves in a winnable position, it is still one that favors Team Liquid. With so little time and the utility and operators that Liquid have remaining, even spending time shooting open this Kiba, then reloading, it is going to hurt Black Dragons. And so in goes the smoke, down goes the thermite, but they've recovered the diffuser nonetheless. With 5 seconds to go, it's got to be Mr. Outlaw who covers, but Swag can't find the time, can't find the opportunity to go.
Another tick in a box, a diffuser juggle. Mr. Outlaw on the sense. There's a really nice angle. You can roll that sense gadget through. The glass and some smoke, she can provide a really nice smoke screen to get that down by. Problem is, Warden. Oh, he misses his second sense, has to throw the other. He's going to give himself a pocket of safety, but they should know where this plant's going down.
Yeah, and indeed they do. The toxic canister forces Mr. Outlaw out, and Swag pushes deep as a result. Down goes the Warden, though. A little advantage remaining for Black Dragons. Miracle coming in with the finish inside of Blue. That's not the end of the round, but Reduct pushed back and backhand.
Attacking side here if they want to stay in this game. Do you focus the Monty? Oh, they're going to actually take out the... See the Blackbeard just starting to barrel down as Miracle will have to make his way out of that nade. No one there for the catch on Kitchen Hatch. No, Nesk eventually will get it. An important catch to make.
Just slipping some shots in right at the end there as Miracle almost found refuge behind the taller box. But look at these Kibas still sitting there waiting. Redux drops down. The Blackbeard also felled by this crossfire. Not at all daunted by the loss of Miracle. Swag with the utmost confidence. Don't overcomplicate things. Trust in your teammates. Execute the plan. Oh, no.
Got a bit of control inside of Cash. Plant spot there has been pinged. No C4, but 2 Toxic Babe canisters that could slow this down. Nesk, if there was a time we needed you to show up, it is now. Cements is second on the round, taking down the rookie in Swag. Ask, 1 HP. He can't contend. He can't try and deny that plant now. Forced back from the windows. Nesk draws attention, draws Toxic Babe canisters, and opens up an avenue for Reduct to move in.
Well, it's not Reduct, it's DS who gets that next pick as Miracle needs to fill the gap. Ask doing so much work on the site with such low HP through the soft wall. DS good for another. For a clear on the opposite side. A bit better. Sure might have Diffuser in hand, but still pushing forward. C4 goes out. Oh no! It lands right on the pipe, and both are enough to blow Redux sky high. Incinerated on main stairs as Nest looks to fill the space left behind, but now a 2v4. Make that a 1v4! Mr. Outlaw left waiting in the wings. Jim is his playground. 6-3.
The side of the map does just go to show. You've got to be thorough.
Looks unclear indeed. Reduct will break down the wall, but still doesn't have exactly a way in. Ness gets the first. A Swag marching up long haul, dies in the process. Liquid maintain their advantage. They just need to get Reduct in. But Rare on the opposite side. Do they know? They'll check the corner. The shield reveals it for the second. And thankfully, Reduct's patience pays off, but oh no! He unshields it, down he goes! With 3 seconds remaining, Rare has dashed Liquid's hopes! It seems silly who wins, a dragon or a horse, and yet up until this final map, it's been unclear, and Black Dragons punch their ticket to the Six Invitational.
The storyline is too compelling for this roster at the